This is the Macintosh operating system, and some of you may have more experience than others. Just a real quick introduction. We have here the dock. This is where you're going to have your applications and the Finder, and you might find this on the bottom, might find it on the left side, the right side. We have the option of magnifying it. Go like this, but you're going to drive everybody else crazy if you leave your computer like that. And be careful, some people even turn hiding on, and what that does makes for a nice clean interface, but then you have to fish around unless you know where your dock is. Oh, it's on the bottom. So let's try to keep it always one place. And we have here our Finder, the little face, the little blue face. Double click on that, and that'll show you what you have here inside your computer. Obviously, this is your hard drive, and in your hard drive you have all the things you need, all the applications that you're going to have in your computer, all your programs, and more useful, users. You're not really going to be doing anything with these folders. Even if you want to get deeper into the computer, usually you'll be working in home, and you can also find this over on the left side. We have several views. We've got just icons. You have a list, and usually I try to keep it in columns. You can do this, but it's a lot easier to go columns like this. Obviously, you've got a folder here for documents, and you can just drag your documents in here. Another one for pictures, another one for music, and your movies that you're going to be doing. And please try to avoid keeping anything on the desktop. If there are just documents on the desktop of any sort, it could slow down your computer depending on how many documents you have on your desktop, because they have to be cataloged each time. A way to get around that is to put them in folders, but let's try to keep the desktop empty. That can be a place to keep things temporarily that you know you're going to be throwing away. So what you need to do is to figure out where you're going to be keeping your documents. Let's start by opening up Adobe Photoshop, and that's an icon, of course, in your dock. Once you're in Photoshop, I want you to do a new document. Let's make it small, 2 inches by 3 inches, 72 pixels. So we have a little document here. Let's draw in it any color you want. Make some sort of marks. Doesn't really matter what you do. And I just took the brush and did a little bit of paint on there with 74 up here in my brushes. Then File. Either do Save As or Save for Web. Let's do Save As. And here we can save it wherever we want. Notice we have a Photoshop document, and let's keep it in a folder with your name on it. And this is just our experiment. We'll save it in. Here you'll look here, the hierarchy system. It's in your hard drive. And then we'll go to users. And then we'll go to pictures. And then we'll go to Photoshop dots. An easier way to do that, just go over here in the left-hand column, pictures, navigate here to your folder, and you save it. And boom, there it is. Make sure that you saved it in a place that you can retrieve it. So let's see if we can go to the same place, open, and we want to go to pictures, go to our folder, and there it is, right there. You'll be able to open that up. And that is operating system 10. A lot more subtleties in that, and I'm sure that you'll learn all the ways to do things, but that's an introduction, and that'll get you started.